Today I would like to share with you how I play We Went by Randy Houser. Okay, now what I'm doing there is I do a random slide up to the 4th fret with my second finger on the G string. Now when I hit that, I hit the G string and the open B string together, and it gives it that. So what I'm doing there, I start with my first finger on the 3rd fret of the B string after that slide, and I hit that and the high open E together. With my 3rd finger on the 5th fret then of the B string, and then slide up to the 7th fret, back to the 5th, to the 3rd. Now there you hit it open, the B and the E together. Now what I'm doing there is I take my first finger on the 2nd fret of the G string and just kind of give it a little, and then start that whole phrase over again. And I close it. Basically all I'm doing there is with my 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the high E, and then with my 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the high E, I give it that bend there. And that will take you into the first verse. Now, in this first verse, the drums and the bass are really what drive this song. So as a guitar player, to keep the dynamic and the feel of the song, you just kind of want to dip back. So you'll be playing an E minor, B minor 7th, an A suspended 2nd, to a C, back to the E minor, B minor 7th, the A suspended 2nd, C. Now that takes you into the chorus. Now where the chorus, it kind of kicks in. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so what you have there is you have the E for 2 measures. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now all I'm doing there is hitting the high E and the B strings on an upstroke together. So it's the low part of the E chord for the first 4 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. G. 2, 3, 4. D. 2, 3, 4. And then you kind of give it that double time. Now for those chords, it's just E, C, G, and D. Now the second verse is where I really kind of changed up the guitar part for it, because the dynamic now is different. It's more rocking instead of just laid back. So what I'm doing, just so you can hear it in its context, is, where are we at on the video? I'm going to play a little piece of this here. Okay, so what I'm doing there is I hit the E power chord there. Now I'm kind of riding that with the bass and the drums. Now what I'm doing there is the infamous E, what is it, minor 7/9, the Jimi Hendrix chord. With the, to give that. Now what I'm doing is, again, it's just embellishing things and kind of fattening it all out. So when I hit the B from the E, now what I'm doing is I have my first finger on the 2nd fret of the A string. So that's your B note. I use my first finger to kind of mute the D string. And with my pinky, I put it on the 4th fret of the G string, and that gives me that octave there. And then, so what I'm doing there is my 3rd finger is on the 7th fret of the G string, and my pinky is on the 7th fret of the B string. And then I go to an A. Now, you can come up here and do that A Jimi Hendrix chord. But what I would do, just to kind of, make it kind of fancy as a guitar player, give it a little lip there. And then go right back into the chorus. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, no, sorry. Goes to the G. Now, really, right there, you have all the pieces to get yourself through that song. They're just, another chorus, there's a little breakdown. And, but all of those pieces right there are all you need to piece that song together. Now, as always, man, I hope that helps you. I hope you dig it. And, of course, as always, if you do, please subscribe.